Your friendly neighborhood YouTubers rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
War! Huh! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, say it again, yeah!
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and here we are, back with another action figure review. Alright guys, so, where do you guys want to start? Here we are. We're doing a vintage review, a vintage action figure review, simply because I'm trying to kick out some of these older figures that I've had in my possession for a while, and also I haven't been buying anything new. Like some of the new figures that I bought were some of DC McFarlane stuff, and I pretty much bought them all, bro. So I don't have really nothing new to review. So this is actually being scheduled, so I'm scheduling this, so by the time you see this, I'm scheduling. Today is, I don't know what is today. It's like the beginning of September, so you'll probably see this in like mid-September. I'll have this scheduled. But anyways, we have Chip Hazard right here. We're keeping it in the theme of, I guess, kind of commando guys, flat top guys. So if you didn't see my last review of Duke Nukem's right here, that was my last review that I did. This guy's going to be scheduled after these guys right here. This is Chip Hazard. I just love the name. Chip Hazard, Platoon Leader, Commando Elite. That's a mouthful. That's what she said. Blah, with Fire and Combat Blaster. Okay, guys. I remember seeing this movie when I was little. For me, it was okay, but the figures are actually done really nicely, man. I really love this Archer. I love all these figures. I love Brick Bazooka, Insaniac. I almost picked this guy up. And then here are some of the other vehicles, or some of the vehicles that you can get, which I'm pretty sure are rare because I've never seen any of them on the market. I mean, all these figures do look great. Am I going to pick them up? I don't know. I just kind of got this guy because I got him for cheap. And I figure, hey, let's review him, bro. He's not really on perfect card, so it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to find out what year this is. This is from Kenner. Yeah, from Kenner. 1998. Hasbro. 1998 Hasbro. That sounds about right. Hasbro, Kenner Toys. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and pop Chip out of the package. Pop Chip out of the package. That sounded weird when I said that. All right. So he comes with this big bazooka gun, missile, and another big freaking gun. I really love these vintage toys, man. Here's a little base right here. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I might cut that out. I might put this on my backboard. That's really nice. I like that. All right, let's take a look at Chip. This is going to be a quick review because obviously there's nothing much to this guy. And man, look at it. The grease, or the oil, should I say, from this figure. Yeah, look at this, bro. I'm pretty sure it's poisonous. But yeah, you can see some of how damp it is from the oil from the figure. I don't know how well you guys can see it on his pants. I need a paper towel. I need a freaking paper towel here. I'll just use an envelope. I'll use this envelope to wipe this shit off of him. Yeah. This oily, from the oil plastic, man. I might have to throw him under the sink. It's mostly on his legs. The rest of his body is fine. Actually, no, on his arm as well. You know what, guys? Let me rinse this guy off because he's oily, man. It's just a plastic that they use, and he's been in the package for 20 years, and it's probably humidity as well. So let's jump forward, and let me wash him off. Okay. okay. I washed off Chip. He's still a little wet right here, but he was sweating up a storm. Now he's cooled off. All right, so let's take a look at Chip. Nice, guys, really nice. Not bad. I mean, this is what it was, man. Back in 1998. Arms move up and down, pretty much. Legs kick out forward. That's pretty much it. That was the toys back then, man. They weren't collectibles or adult friendly as they are now. But overall, the face actually looks good. This was the thing back in the day. I think all these characters were based on freaking Schwarzenegger, bro. The flat top, Duke Nukem, Chip. So yeah, looks great. Everything about it looks great, man. The vest, the grenades. Grenades could be green, but I'm not customizing this. It's a toy, bro. I'm not customizing this damn thing. Everything about it is good. Boots look good. If you're wondering what the hell this thing is, it's probably for his gun, which clips on to right here. Don't ask me why. It just does. So you clip it on this way. I'm guessing this way. It has to be this way. And you just slide it. It should slide it into here, I'm pretty sure. The way his hand is shaped, or maybe it's this way. Oh no, it's this way. Oh, let me see. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah, it's supposed to slide in there. But the way his hand is shaped, it's impossible to get this thing on his hand. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, we are back. It's definitely much easier when your arms are not wrapped around the damn camera. But yeah, that's how it goes right there. It's just kind of hooked up to his arm, slides into his arm like so, and there you guys have it. I don't know what the point is in that, but there you guys have it. Has a missile. Pop it in there, and I'm guessing this clicks back. There you have it. Yeah, there you have it, guys. So that's pretty much it, bro. Interesting, man. Interesting, bro. Okay, I mean, that was the gimmick back in the day. I think if you guys grew up in the 90s and you had 90s action figures, that was the gimmick, bro. Toys, action figures, it shot stuff. This gun is fucking greasy as hell too, but nonetheless, we're going to continue on with this toy review. So he can only hold this in one hand because the other hand is a fist. So let's pop this in his hand like so. And yeah, he doesn't really hold it that great. He doesn't have a trigger finger because that's how they are. That's how they're shaped. That's kind of dumb. I mean, he is packing, but it's kind of dumb. Let's see, is there anywhere else I could put this gun at? I mean, he holds it. You know, it's funny. You look at his arms and it looks like he does have an elbow bend, but no. Same thing with his legs. Same thing with his ankle. No. For some reason, I don't know why, it was hard for them to put more articulation at the elbows and at the knees and the ankles back in the 90s. I don't know why it was so hard. Maybe it was just toys. Maybe they just didn't care. Maybe they didn't want to spend the money. I understand. There's toy companies today that don't really put a lot of paint apps on their figures. You know who they are. We know who they are. I know who they are. I'm not going to mention any names, but we know who they are because I complain all the time about them. Anyways, that's neither here or there. Here is Chip. Let's focus on Chip. So, not every action figure is perfect. So I'm not one to complain. But then again, I am a toy reviewer, so I guess it is my job to complain. I'm rambling. Let's measure him. Chip stands at 6 1/4 tall. That's just a little bit under 6.5 inches. So he's about the size of Duke right here. There he is with Duke. Duke and Chip. Look at that, man. Classic action figures, bro. I definitely like the Duke Nukem figures better than Chip, even though they do go well together, don't they? Look at them. Look at them, bro. Right? I mean, they go very well together. So yeah, You can put them together if you want to, man. Chip and Duke blowing shit up. All right, guys, let me give you my rating. Man, this is a tough one because this is a toy, man. This was for kids back in the day, for ages 4 and up. You know, so I didn't expect much from this figure, being that it was a 90s figure. But then again, you know, this Duke Nukem surprised me. But then again, he's more adult-based because he's based on a video game for adults. So obviously, that's different, you know, where this guy is pretty much from a kid's movie. So yeah, you can't really do any comparisons. But listen, just the overall, you know, nostalgic factor for what he is, for what he was back in the day, and still is today. I mean, he's not bad. Listen, I'm not going to complain about the paint apps or the lack of paint apps or the lack of articulation because like I said, this is a 90s toy, man, back in the day. So it's so hard to do a comparison. I mean, he looks great on camera. So he'll look great on your shelf. You know, I mean, I wouldn't mind picking up some of the rest of these, you know, small soldier figures, but they're freaking expensive, bro. They're really expensive. I mean, expensive as in, you know, $60, $40, $60, $80 here. I don't really want to dish out that much money for a movie I didn't really care about and figures that I don't really care about. You know what I mean? So I don't see any point in me collecting these figures. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I stand. It's a great figure. He only can stand in one pose, obviously, because that's how he's built right there. It's a good figure. Just based on nostalgic purposes alone, I'm going to give him a 7. In reality, it's more like a 6.5. But I'm just being generous, just based on the nostalgic factor and that it is a kid's toy from the 90s. So I didn't expect much from this figure, and he pretty much delivered that. All right, guys, so there was my little review of Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers. Tell me, guys, did you ever see the movie? Did you like the movie? It was kind of like Toy Story, right? Toy Story before Toy Story, or was Toy Story before Small Soldiers? I think Toy Story was before. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm not really for sure. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, guys. Did you like Small Soldiers? Was it your thing? I mean, I remember seeing it as a kid, and I really wasn't too impressed. I mean, if I seen it today as an adult, I would feel the same way, being that if I wasn't impressed as a kid, I'm not impressed now. But then again, you know, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. So, all right, we're going to leave it at that. I'm out of breath. So tell me what you guys make of this Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers. I think I said his name 1,000 times. All right, Eddie Soldier. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.